Ringo TV Reactions, back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's get to work.
Key to the sound. Ringo TV. Ringo TV. Ringo TV.
Welcome to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions,
The #1 reactionary channel on YouTube.
I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content.
Ringo TV.
Yo nigga about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yo nigga about that paper. Yo nigga about that paper. Yo nigga about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yeah. True man, I'm free. I wake up a new episode. I pop out clean and skip me up a level though. She talk to me like I'm not me. I get it though. Yeah. I'm so eclectic, on me to the credits roll. Talk down to me, they might have to send medical. I'm out the league, I'm OD, they pathetic though. Look how I move, I'm protected. Shawty so swoon in my presence. The world going through it outside, they unruly, but I keep it cool, they can't press me. I keep it pure with intention. They see what I'm on, ain't no vixen. I might slide through with that top down. I keep it tuned with a high power. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Young nigga blessed. Big bag, manifest the sky, no stress. Keep no evil around me, can't ground me. I built it since when I had less. No hex on, God can't pause, nigga, look at how far we progress. Whatever we doing, we keeping it fluid, I don't see a thing. Yo nigga about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yo nigga about that paper. 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 Hop on that jet, had to switch to the coast. One of a kind, I've been playing that role. They pay me to play me, I needed it for. It's real if I said I meant what I spoke. I'm legend, it's written, I shake up the city. Spin block till I'm dizzy, won't ever go broke. I'm chose, I must like to wear that top down. I keep in tune with a high power. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Young nigga blessed. Big bag, manifest the sky, no stress. Keep no evil around me, can't ground me. I built it since when I had less. No hex on, God can't pause, nigga, look at how far we progress. Whatever we doing, we keeping it fluid, I don't see a thing. Yo nigga about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yo nigga about that paper. Yo nigga about that paper. Yo nigga about that paper. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Big bag, but I fix the sky, no stress. Can't ground me, I know this since when I had less. Look at how far we progress. Fluid, I don't see a threat.
Ringo TV Reactions, the #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. There is no other. Let's get to work. Yeah. Ringo TV. We in the building for another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. You already done know what it is. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is pretty much the final live stream in this studio. So, hey, we have a lot to pretty much chop up, talk about different things. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got. Welcome to everybody coming in. You know what I'm saying? I know the show is late. It is what it is. You know, had to do what I had to do. I'm very busy right now. Y'all don't know. If y'all know anything about moving, it's a very, very stressful time. It's a lot of stuff you got to do. I mean, it's just a bunch of stuff, man. And it's like, it's very, very overwhelming to say the least. But hey, we're here, right? Okay. That's all that matters, right? So I really don't have no topic. You know, I'm just here to kind of just chop it up with y'all, you know what I mean? And kind of just reflect on like the journey and a lot of different things that I had to go through to be where I'm at right now. First thing first that I want to talk about is the viewers. Without you, I would not even be doing this. Without you showing up, supporting the platform, the work that I do, I wouldn't even be able to relocate. So from the bottom of my heart to you, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the support that you've been giving me over the years, allow me to be in a position in life where I'm able to do certain things, put my family in a situation where they pretty much good, you know what I'm saying? And being that this is the last show in this room, it's kind of emotional because it's like, you helped build this room. You helped build this studio. A lot of time, a lot of dedication, everything went into this. A lot of energy. And it's crazy how life throws different things at you and you end up going this way and that way and you have different trials and tribulations. And it's like a dream. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't know, man. Y'all really don't know the struggle. Imagine having a family and you're responsible for making sure that they right. And the world is telling you as a black man, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do all these things, right? And life throws you a curveball and it's like, now you find yourself in a situation where it's like, man, how am I going to get through? And I know a lot of y'all been there where it's like things happen and it's like, man, what am I going to do? And you just try to pick up the pieces and make it work. My situation is crazy. Like most of you, you work on a 9 to 5, you go through the struggle, you doing what you got to do to survive. And a lot of y'all on your purpose, y'all trying to find y'all way. But when you go through things in life, it's like, man, it feels like you're alone. Feels like nobody's there. Nobody's there to give you a helping hand. And through this journey, one thing I've always done is I've always been committed to this platform, committed to putting out truth, breaking down videos, sharing the scriptures, and hopefully lives been changed during that journey. And while going through different issues, my therapy for me was just getting on camera and talk. Sometimes I would talk to myself. Y'all thinking I'm just doing a video just to do a video. Sometimes my video is for me. You know what I'm saying? To kind of get my mind right. Because of different things that I deal with. A lot of people, they look at the outward exterior. Like you'll look at somebody on social media and you be like, okay, they live in this glamorous life and you don't know the half of the struggle. That's the thing about social media that is very deceptive, is that a lot of times people look at the outward and they don't know how people really feel and what they're going through. You know, you don't know there's a lot of people out here going through depression, a lot of people with anxiety issues, a lot of people are loners, and it's like they just dealing with a lot of different things. And sometimes they come to YouTube to catch a video to kind of get their mind right. And then they got to go back to the world and deal with the struggles of life. And it's like, man, who do they talk to? Who do they turn to? You know what I mean? Just the other day, you know what I mean, we were pretty much at a certain level when it comes to like subscriber count, and the channel took off. Channel started to grow because we were pretty much shadow banned. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was just a struggle. And anybody that know me from these YouTube streets, you know I've been doing this since 2006. And man, the journey is crazy. And I can recall when I was at the 9 to 5, I was still doing this YouTube thing. And I always been committed. Always did this thing, being persistent in the work. But I kept being faithful to the craft of perfecting what I do. And then while at the 9 to 5, I always had that choice in the back of my mind, like, yo, you want to do this full time, or you want to just continue going to work and do YouTube and kind of like balance it out? And it was like I was unable to really reach my full potential in doing what I want to do. Because, you know, you got to go to work, you got different obligations, you got to do your job, and you don't really have enough time. Those of you that are content creators that are still at the 9 to 5, you know what I'm talking about. You go to work, you come home, you tired. And then when you try to work on your platform to grow it, it's like you got to go back at work. You get what I'm saying? So it's a struggle. And all I can say is, hey, stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stick with what you do. Don't give up. If that's your passion, never stop. Because a lot of times people look at content creators and they just be like, oh, all y'all do is just make videos. You need a real job. And I find that to be rather rude and disrespectful to say to people, because YouTube and social media is a career. It's a business. It's not something that you just kind of just do and see if you're lucky at it. You have to be really good at what you do. This is not for everybody. Not everybody can get on camera and actually talk and communicate with people, or even have a message that people will actually listen to. So you have to be able to hold the crowd's attention long enough for them to even take you serious. Then they got to like you. And it's like, it's just a lot of things that goes into that. But while at the 9 to 5, I constantly been dealing with this struggle of doing social media full time, because it's not just social media and being an influencer or a content creator, but I'm actually a musician. I'm actually a music producer. That's what I do. And those of you that are musicians, those of you that are producers, singers, you know what I'm talking about. You go to work, you have no time for your music. You don't got no time for your craft. Your music is literally sitting there and it's like it's collecting dust. You'll buy new equipment, but you won't use it because you're motivated, you're inspired, but you're tired because you have to go to work every single day. And it's like, it's a roller coaster ride. Those of you that are musicians, you know what I'm talking about. You know the struggle. And then when you're on vacation and you find time, then you dedicate some energy to your music, but it's not enough to really get it popping because you got to go back to work. And it's a struggle. It really is. It's really a situation where it's like, man, when will it ever end? When will I ever have time to do what I really love? When will I ever have time? A lot of y'all out there, it's like, y'all got something that you want to do, and it's like you can't find the time. You get some free time here, but it's like time just going by, man. And sometimes you sit down and you You become either sad or depressed, or you go through different emotions, because it's like, when will I ever get to start to do the thing that I know I was born to do? When will I have my opportunity? Everybody else is getting theirs. When will I get mine? And it's a struggle. But over the years, what kept me standing firm is the Most High. The Most High kept me on the right path. The Most High allowed me to have different opportunities, even when I didn't even understand why. It's like, I'll be at a dead end. There's nothing but doom and destruction waiting. And all of a sudden, like, a door would just open up and a blessing is right there. And I'm like, wow. I didn't even know why I was going to get through. But it's like he just made a way through. I can't even explain it. So on that journey, on that road, man, it's like he put different people in my path that gave me favor. Because I really just roll solo. I don't really rock with nobody like friends and all this other stuff in the streets. That's not how I never been like that. I've always been the type of brother that just stay to myself, stay out of the way, take care of business, focus on what I got to do. You know what I mean? Because when you mix up with too many different people, that's how you get into problems. And that's how you have all these people that's around you that's not really going nowhere, and they end up holding you back. So in order to protect the gift, in order to protect what I do best, I had to just roll solo. And those are principles that I pretty much live by. And on that process, I noticed he would open doors and allow me to meet different people. And I would experience favor from people out of nowhere. Even down to a particular agency that I was working for at one point in time. I recall the day when I actually got the job. I was looking out the window because I've always been self-employed in terms of remodeling kitchens. Any of you that have been watching any of my older videos, you would know that because you would have saw all the videos. But I would always remodel kitchens, remodel bathrooms. Like, I can literally turn your entire house into a palace. I'm very good at kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, any room, anything that you want around the house. I know how to do it. Framing walls, installing a tub, just gutting an entire kitchen, build it from scratch, put in all new cabinets, or I could build your cabinets. This is something that I've always done back in the day. And you make good money doing it, but it's not the best. If it makes sense, if I can make sense out of it, because it's like certain times you would get a gig. And when I say gig, I mean a job where you would either hang out around like Home Depot, Lowe's, or you would have like word of the mouth, like people would recommend you. And back in the days, all you had to do was just have some business cards and stuff like that. This typical way to hustle to get some dollars in your pocket. And I can recall I would be around Home Depot. I would get different clients here and there. They would make me come to their home. And one thing that was preventing me from making a lot more money was, you had to be a licensed contractor and all this other stuff. Even though I had the skills, a lot of times people would want to know, do you have this? Do you have that? The proper credentials. And I get it. I understand, it's important to have all these different things, but I didn't have none of that stuff. I knew how to do the work, but I didn't have all the credentials. And amazingly, a lot of people, primarily Caucasian, would give me the opportunity. They would let me work on their house. They would let me install all sorts of stuff, tile their entire kitchen, do this, that, all these different jobs. And the prices of these particular jobs, because I was doing it by myself, literally, I had to go get the materials. I had to go to the stores and do everything by myself. So it would take a little longer. And that was another downfall to that journey. But the jobs that I was able to acquire would pay around $5 to $10K per job. But it's not like those jobs were coming every single day. So if you got a job in a month and you got 10 bands, like, you were good for that month. But see, you didn't want to get lazy and figure, well, okay, I made 10 bands. Let me just get comfortable. So you would have to hustle and kind of get some other clients to make sure you keep that money flow, keep coming in. So over time, throughout the years, a lot of Mexicans started getting hip to the construction business, kitchen remodeling, house remodeling, all sorts of stuff. And they would have a team because they were more organized. And they would literally be camping out at Home Depot, Lowe's, and you would see they would have a big truck. And it wasn't a truck that they rented. It was their truck. They purchased their own truck. And you would have a team where you have one large truck and 2 vans. And it's like about a 10-band group, 10 guys. And they would be right there, and it's like they running their operation. So who you think was getting all the business? They were getting all the business. So what did that do for me? It pushed me out of business. Because not only were they more organized, but these men had their paperwork. They had everything on point. And, you know, that's a good look. You know, they were organized. They had their self together. So it forced me to have to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Had to go get a job. It is what it is, because as a family man, you just can't stay there and just keep complaining, right? So I can recall one particular day, and I'm just giving you like little story time because, again, this is the final video with the full studio setup, just in case, because some people thought that I was not making no more videos no more. No, that's not the case. What I'm talking about is this is the last video in this studio in terms of the full camera setup, because I'm relocating to North Carolina. Right? So pretty much after this stream, I got a lot of work to do. I gotta, you know, take apart all the gear and all that other stuff. I might keep one side up. It all depends how I feel to try to get some extra work done. But for the most part, you know, I got to do what I got to do in terms of taking everything apart. And it's going to be a job to do. Always remember this. You built this studio room. That's right. All the gear in this room, you bought. Your viewership, your contributions, your hitting the like button, all of that is how we were able to acquire this setup. And I don't know what else to say. It's like I'm humbled because, like I said, if you knew the struggle and what I had to go through, all the things I had to be a part of and do this and do that, fam, it's overwhelming. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for opportunity. I'm grateful for, you know, all different aspects of the journey, the good, the bad, the ugly. It doesn't really matter, man, because at the end of the day, it's like, if you didn't go through this, if you didn't go through that, you would have never got there. You know what I mean? So I want you to always understand that I appreciate all your support, all the views, the likes, even the haters that constantly hate, talk about me all day. Hey, if y'all didn't talk about me all day, people wouldn't even find my channel. You know what I mean? I'm misunderstood by many. But at the end of the day, this journey taught me a lot. It made me understand that the Most High is real, because I still don't even understand. I still don't even understand what's going on. I'm still trying to figure it out. because it feels like I'm being carried by the Most High right now. That's how it feels. It don't feel like I'm just doing something. It feel like I'm being carried by the Most High. Like he's literally taking me and my family on a journey. And we're learning as we go. Doors is opening up, favor is opening up, and it's like, man. So maybe this story will be inspiring to you. I'm just randomly speaking from the heart about my journey. And those of you who know, during the pandemic, a lot of people were being laid off from their jobs. A lot of people were getting fired because they didn't want to take the potion. And most people would say, unfortunately, they lost their job. But for me, I would say, fortunately, I lost my job. And the reason why I say fortunately is because when everything was transpiring with the job, I knew the day was going to come that they were going to let me go. They let two of my other buddies go too. Now, one thing you need to understand about me and the job that I had, right? The career that I had was that I loved the job. It was not one of them jobs where you go there and you hate your job. You don't like being there. You complaining all day. That wasn't me, because I trained for that job for years. I took all the special classes, all of the training courses, passed multiple civil servant exams, and earned my way to that level. Great job, great pay. Everything was on point, benefits, it's the works, right? Now, other people, they complained about the job, but not me. I love to do the job because I understood my assignment, I understood my work, and I took the job very serious because I was a professional at it, to the point where if you were to place me in an area in New York, wherever they have boiler plants, facilities, various equipment, and so on and so forth, I can run it by myself. I don't need nobody's help. I can literally run the entire thing by myself. And I would never call the supervisor. Hey, supervisor, I need help. I'm struggling. What's going on? Something blew up. I don't know what to do. No, I knew exactly what to do. But the thing is, I understood preventive maintenance in terms of maintaining the equipment, testing everything, making sure everything is up to standards. And it's a very dangerous job. Those of you that saw some of my videos with me working, you know exactly what it was. So when the pandemic hit, I figured it was just going to be this thing of, okay, they'll tell you go home, because they were sending everybody home. But then they had this thing called essential workers, which I'm grateful for that, because it allowed us to continue to go to work to provide for our families. Now, that may sound kind of selfish, because most people, they didn't have that luxury. They had to stay home, which meant no money coming in, and they had to depend on the system to take care of them. So I was grateful that I was still able to go to work and bring home a paycheck. At the same time, I always knew that all good things must come to an end. And that's just the way it is in life with everything. So finally, we all get these letters saying, hey, you gotta get this potion sauce. And if you don't, we're gonna have to send you home. And, you know the rest. So once this happened, I knew that time was running out. I knew that sooner or later it's going to be over, and I have to think of what I'm going to do. Now, I was always on YouTube. I've always had a following. I was always active with what I do, but I never really had the time to commit to the channel and be dedicated. So when this thing took place, it kind of propelled me out there into the YouTube world full time. So before this happened, me and New Breed would communicate behind the scenes, and I would tell him, bruh, I want to quit this job, bro. Not because I didn't like the job. I loved the job. But I wanted to quit because I wanted to focus on YouTube full time. It's just that thing when you just know it's time to go. You know what I mean? It's like you have a great career, great job, but it's time to go. How many of you had that situation where it's just time to go? So I kept communicating with him about that, and he was like, you just gotta jump. You just gotta make the move and do what you need to do. But it's very difficult to do that when you get paid very well at your job. Got great benefits. The children need the benefits, you know, because as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to a job and having benefits and so on and so forth, I didn't really care about me. You know what I'm saying? I looked at the benefits as something the children benefit from, you know, so they can have, you know, health insurance, dental, and all of that other good stuff. That's what I figure it's for. I didn't really care about myself. I was more or less focusing on making sure that they good, because as a parent, that's something that always been on my mind, is the responsibility of making sure that my children is in a better place in life so that they're able to have a better opportunity than myself, so that they don't have to go through all the struggles that I had to go through. That's the only reason why I'm alive right now. It's because I got to get them to the next level. That's my purpose. There's nothing else there. You understand what I'm saying? So when the job was saying all of these different things, I was like, man, if I don't take this potion, I'm going to end up causing my family unnecessary problems. So at one point, I was contemplating taking the potion. I talked about this in previous videos, because when you're under that level of stress, when you're under that type of pressure, because it's like you were being coerced and pressured into taking that potion, and I didn't want that, you know? So I was being pressured, and I would tell the other two brothers, like, yo, fam, like, I got a family to take care of, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to do this, but like, dang, I don't got no choice. And it was like, you do got a choice. You don't have to do it. Like, you do got a choice, you know? And we had our own support base. That's how we were able to cope during the time. We would all have like our own little meeting at work. We would just find a quiet place and we would just gather together and kind of encourage each other through the struggle. And we all thought the same thing, but because we had each other, there was strength. You understand? So eventually we all filled out different paperwork in order to, I guess, have exemption status from taking the potion. And we all got denied. We all got denied. They denied all of us. And when that happened, I was like, what am I going to do now? And the Most High would always let me know, like, it's going to be okay. And I'm like, I mean, how do you not think about these things? Like, it really, really was bothering me every single day. And it affected my mood. It affected how I was around people, because everybody else is just taking the potion. They just going on with their life and their job security was intact, but mine wasn't there. It's like there was nothing there. While everybody else is smiling, I'm not, because I had to make a choice. So it's like the Most High made a choice for me. Because the job sent out another letter, and this time they said, effective immediately Monday morning, if you don't have the potion sauce in terms of getting the shot and receive documentation, if you haven't sent that documentation in by Monday morning, don't come to work. Now, keep in mind, when all of the nightmares started, we had about a 2 to 3 month window of time. We were able to burn time because even though they denied our exemption status, we were able to what's that word? You know that word in court where a decision was made and I guess you kind of like going through a hearing to kind of retry the situation. I don't have the word on top of my head, but y'all know what I'm talking about. We had one of those situations where they had to, I guess, judge the situation again with a group of other people to, I guess, retry the case or whatever the case is. I don't know. So we had about 3 more months, 2 to 3, an appeal. There you go. Appeal. Shout out to LP. We had to appeal the decision. That's pretty much it. And we had about 2 to 3 months to work before we get the bad news. Now, we knew that the system was corrupt. There's a lot of things about that situation that was very, very wicked, man. So we knew we weren't going to get any approval because all of our letters were on point and they denied us. It's almost as if though they wanted to force us into submission. So finally, after 3 months, it was over. They told us we got to have documentation by the Monday morning or don't come to work. So on the Friday, I believe we went to work. Wait, no, was it Friday or Monday? I think it was Friday. It was Thursday. We were at work. And then I think it was the Friday. But there was a window of time. I don't know the exact day. But let's just say whatever the timing was, we were at work. And the supervisor called the other 2 workers to the office and told them to go home. My other 2 buddies. But he never called me. So he told them to go home. He told them to clock out, go home. Now, I'm not sure if it was the Monday and we all came in thinking that we good. I think that's how it went. And he told them to go home. I stayed. So I continued to do my daily due. And my other partner was like, hey, see, they didn't call you. So you look like you good. Like you're okay. They're not gonna get rid of you, man. You're one of the best workers here. Why would they do that? That's crazy. But I told him, I said, look, man, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna come in tomorrow, man, because it don't make no sense coming to work and then you embarrass them sending you home and whatnot. So I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna not come in the morning. So the next day, I pretty much didn't come into work. And I can recall my supervisor called me on the phone. Cool supervisor, by the way. All my supervisors always been cool people. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my partner, when it comes to our supervisors, we go all out. Like if they need jobs done, different places, whether we had to travel here and there, we'll stop what we're doing to make sure that situation is good because our supervisors pretty much treated us with respect. And those of you who understand business, when you workers, if your supervisor is cool, you'll go out of your way to make sure business is done. They can count on you. That's how I was, me and my partner. So when he called, he was like, hey, you at work? I was like, nah, I'm home. He was like, oh, so you know, right? He was like, look, man, this is not my doing. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely not my doing. I don't even want to be calling you right now with this situation, but they just put me to do the dirty work. He said, look, I wish you well. This is unfortunate. You're a very, very great worker. I just don't know why things are the way it is. And I was like, hey, it is what it is, man. No hard feelings. You ain't do this. It's not your doing. You know what I mean? But he was very disappointed to have to call me, one of his best workers, and tell me not to come in. You know what I'm saying? He retired now. You know what I mean? But that right there was when it became reality. Like, yo, like, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're finished. And at that moment, man, I wasn't worrying. Like, I had a lot of peace about the situation. I knew that the Most High is with me. I wasn't really worrying about what am I going to do. You know what I'm saying? Had a few dollars saved up, you know. But at the same time, it's like you just don't know what's next. And the Most High began to tell me, listen, man, just stay focused on what you're doing right now. I'm going to take care of the rest. I'm going to take care of the rest. And the channel wasn't really growing. The channel was like stuck. You know what I mean? The channel was stuck. It wasn't even moving nowhere. And next minute, you know, various topics started coming through, different news. And being that I'm home full time, I'm like, might as well take advantage of this time. You know what I'm saying? So I started hitting them videos, started focusing on the channel. And I was able to come on more often than before. Next minute, I started seeing like some growth in the channel. You know, I was already monetized, but something had happened during that time and I was demonetized. So I had to get monetized. So I was monetized when the company let me go, but the channel wasn't really doing well. You know what I mean? It wasn't really doing well because I was doing it part-time. But when I dedicated my time to do it full-time, I saw a significant change to the point where, man, and what's crazy about this is the job that I had, literally, you can make 6 figures by doing some overtime. It wasn't a 6-figure job, meaning like your salary is 6 figures. No. But if you were to do OT, you can literally make 6 figures. You can literally clock in $120 on that particular job. So how do you replace that income? How do you replace not just the income, but just your base salary? You know what I mean? Is that even possible to do through YouTube? Is that possible? So I just kept grinding, working, putting out videos, you know, looking for inspiration. Because like I said, even though I wasn't worrying, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, look, I got these kids. I got my family to take care of. It's messing up my plan because I had a plan. I had like one big plan. Like, okay, this year I'm going to do this, get this money together, move, do that, do this. And then the pandemic happened. Now, those of you who've been following my journey, you can recall I was talking about relocating a while back before the pandemic. And then when the situation with the job happened, that really messed up everything, man. And I could recall people were laughing. People were literally laughing, fam. They were laughing after the job let me go. They were laughing. They were happy about that. Imagine that. Because they have disagreement with me on YouTube, they were happy about me losing my job. Listen, I don't ever make fun of people losing their job, especially people that have a family. That's not a laughing matter. You can disagree with me, not like me, but one thing I'm not going to do is mock you if you lose your job or if you fall on some sort of hard time where you're unable to provide for your family. That's not a laughing matter. That's a serious issue. You understand? When you got kids to take care of and they hungry and you can't find a way to get them to the next level, that stuff will make you feel bad inside. You know what I mean? That's not something to joke about. So to all those people that were laughing, you know, they inspired me to work harder, to work smarter, to stay on the grind. Because if they think it's funny to laugh at somebody when they down, okay, cool. We're going to get through it. So I used their mockery as ways of encouraging myself because I didn't have nobody to encourage me. Remember, when you roll solo, you in the journey by yourself. You know, so I had to figure it out. And what's crazy about this is during the struggle, during the time, during this journey, you know, children, they don't even think about these things. They don't know what you're going through. They don't understand the struggle. They're just smiling and, you know, they're just happy to be kids. And they're just, you know, y'all know how it is with children. They didn't even know what was going on. They didn't even have a clue what I'm dealing with, you know. But I just stayed steadfast. Stay steadfast and focusing on the call. And that's just the thing that I'm been doing all this time. You got naysayers, you got trolls, you got all sorts of demons that always be doing the most. People slandering your name, spreading lies, gossip. And you know how it is on social media. People believe whatever they hear and whatever they see. And what's interesting about that is that here you see and behold a man sharing his life story, sharing his journey, a family man, a man with children. And you actually would tell me that you're an adult and you sit out there believing a bunch of bochinche? Something's wrong with you. You're not really intelligent. And this is why when it comes to social media, you have to be careful what you listen to, because some people, they don't make content because they really have a message. They make content to try to advance their name, and they'll do whatever they can. They'll say whatever they need to say to get that ear to tune in. And this is why you have to know the fruits of a tree. And this is something people don't understand. That's why I don't really waste time going back and forth with people on social media. I just let them just say whatever. And when people follow that nonsense, they're just dumb. They're not smart. I mean, you can't make people smart. Some people just got to be able to comprehend things on their own, right? So I stuck with the program. Had to make moves. Had to save. Had to budget. Had to get my credit situation right. Because in order to make certain moves, you got to have good credit. You got to make sure everything is on point. And there's a lot of jealousy out here. A lot of people hating. A lot of people don't want to see you win. And you're dealing with all those demons, all those spirits that constantly follow you around, pocket watching everything you do, watching your every move. They want to know what you're doing, what you're buying, what you're wearing. But they don't understand the struggle. They don't understand the work that had to go into this thing, man. You know? So in the process of all of that, the channel took off. We started to grow. Certain topics that came out, I was covering various topics. It put my name in the algorithm. And then next minute we hit 100K. That's right. When we hit 100K, I was excited. I was really, really happy. The channel was blowing up. I was gaining subscribers like never before. I was gaining views like never before. Everything was happening ultra fast. I was literally getting 5,000 to 6,000 to 10,000 subscribers in one day. That's right. On the day that I was celebrating when we hit 100K, I was watching this film and I was very excited. I was going to do a celebration video because I think we did a pre-celebration video, but then I was going to do like another one. And the very same night after I finished the live stream, I got demonetized out of nowhere. My whole heart dropped. Couldn't believe it. So not only was I let go from the job that I loved. When I say love the job, fam, no cap. The job was my life. When I say I know everything about low pressure boilers, steam distribution, heating, hot water, the whole process, I know everything about it. I'm an expert in that field. Do you understand me? So it's something that I really, really enjoyed doing, especially when they had new workers that come in. I would teach them the importance of safety, wear your proper PPE when you're working, to make them understand that these machines is not a joke. These are pressure vessels. You got to treat these things with respect. We're dealing with gas. We're dealing with soot, fire. This is not a game. So I took great pride in my work. And I think that over the years working for that agency, it built up my character in understanding business and understanding how to interact with people in the workplace. And my next goal was to become a supervisor. That was my next goal. But I wanted to do YouTube full time. You get what I'm saying? But my next goal was taking the exam to be a supervisor because I wanted to kind of clean up the agency, because although I did my job to standards, a lot of other workers weren't doing their job. And I wanted to become a supervisor to hopefully clean up shop. And then after a supervisor, I wanted to move up to a higher position where I'm a supervisor over the supervisor. You get what I'm saying? Where I can really call the shots and regulate that particular department within the agency, because it's a lot of politics behind it that you may not understand. I understand the politics, and it's just a lot of cutthroat type. It's just a lot of garbage that goes down. And I always wanted to be the guy that's at the top that could say, hey, this is not going to go down anymore. And I can remove people and put people where they need to be because I took the job serious. Right? So eventually we got demonetized on the day I just finished celebrating. Demonetized. YouTube just said, hey, you ain't making no more money because of something that I did. I had made a mistake, a very, very bad mistake. Nothing major, but I just didn't know because they updated their terms of service and I did something that I wasn't supposed to do and I paid the price. And I accept my punishment. You know what I'm saying? I accept my punishment, but I ain't gonna hold you. When I got demonetized, that was like the worst thing ever. That was like the worst thing ever. I ain't gonna lie. It really puts you in a dark place. And there's a lot of content creators that go through these things. And you know, the sad part about this is the folks that laugh at stuff like that. I never laugh at people like that. And there have been a lot of content creators that got demonetized. And I see people make videos laughing, so-and-so got demonetized, ha, 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 ha. And I'm like, that's very cruel. That's very horrible to do that. You may not like somebody, but do you understand these people have kids? These people have a family. These people might have workers that work for them that they need to pay. It's not nothing to be laughing at, man. I don't do stuff like that. So eventually we went through that. A lot of you folks out there, y'all supported during the struggle. Y'all remember. Right? it's like we went through the struggle. We were able to bounce back. I took care of the problem, sorted everything out, and I found out what I did that was wrong, and I corrected it. And once I corrected it, you know, when the appointed time came, I reapplied and pretty much was monetized again. I was very happy. I was, you know, it really lifted up my spirit. And then, you know, the people started to support the platform even more. People believed in the work, and we were able to really do things. You know, shout out to brother V-Dub, man. He know a lot of the work that I put into the studio. You know, behind the scenes, I share a lot of the work details and things that I've been doing. You know, I mean, pretty much he's the only one, you know, besides him, New Breed, you know what I mean? But V-Dub, he pretty much know a lot of the intricate details of the work that I do building up the studio. And he's seen the work. So he know that when people support the platform, it goes towards the work. And that's something I've always done. And over time, we grew and grew to the point where the YouTube replaced my job completely. It replaced it. It completely replaced the job. Not only did it replace the job, but it gave me a sense of freedom to be able to do the thing that I actually love to do in terms of making content, producing music. And even though it was a struggle, I still don't understand how I'm still here. I still don't understand. I really don't. It's like you're living by faith, but you still have to work. Faith without works is dead. So you still got to do something. Nothing is just going to come to you free. You know, you got to do something in order to make it happen. So the journey continues. New level, new devil. Criticism, hate mail, slander. These are just some of the components that come when you're on that journey. People are going to lie. They're going to spread fake news. They're going to create drama and look for an audience to consume poison. You're going to have people that's going to doubt you. They're not going to believe in you. People that's going to try to convince your supporters not to support you. When it all boils down, what is this all about? They don't want to see you prosper. To the moderators, block anybody in the chat that is just continually posting a bunch of crazy questions. Just block all these crazy people because they're insane. It's literally 4 a.m. in the morning. I am literally sharing a story. And people are continually, literally being used by the devil. And you have to ask yourself this question. Why is my life so important to you at this time of the morning? You don't got nothing to do. That's sick. So anyway, we continue to focus on purpose. Because although the job let me go, I was able to go through various other trials and tribulations. It gave me a sense of understanding hard times to prepare me for the future. It's difficult to explain because it's like sometimes you got to go through something difficult in order to understand life. It's difficult to explain. Even though I'm explaining it, it's like you had to go through that in order to understand how to deal with other things. Because if you were to just open up a door and a blessing came to you and you didn't go through nothing, but then you get this blessing over here, it can destroy you because you're not appreciative. Sometimes when you go through things and you're able to break free, you begin to appreciate the small things. You get what I mean? So that is just something that I had to learn. But I still wasn't at peace because although things are afloat and things are looking good, I'm still not where I want to be because I didn't want my family where I am right now. Didn't want that. I wanted a change because I talked about this in other videos that New York is a very fast-paced state. Very fast, very expensive. Everything is expensive. Everything moves quick. It's a party city. It's too much activity. There's too much people outside. There's too much traffic. It's just a lot. And when you're somebody like me who is laid back, just want to relax, get to work, have your family, do this, do that. When you're in a state that is very fast paced, it drains you. It causes you to have unnecessary stress. The environment is toxic and it's something you don't want to be around, you know? So the goal was to leave, but I didn't know how. I had to prepare for that. I had to build up. I had to make sure different things were in place before I do that. I had to save, make sure that my credit is right, because it's a plan of action that must be taken in order to achieve the level of success that I'm looking for. I had to make sacrifices. I had to do certain things to prepare the way. So the struggle continues. I had to go through more things to build up and build up and build up to the point where I can make certain moves and do certain things to be in positions to do this and do that. You know this because most of you had to do the same thing. And maybe you didn't have nobody to help you. You had to struggle. And I get it. I understand what that's like. I understand what it's like to go 2-3 years unable to do the things you want to do because you got to save money or you got to do this and you can't go nowhere and you can't go out here and you can't do this or that because you have to focus on the prize. You understand? And in the process of doing all of that, you're being criticized, people lying on you. You know, life is throwing different things at you. Only thing I was concerned with that motivated me is when I see my daughter's faces and I know that I have to get them to the next level. I must get them to the next level. That was all on my mind. Right? So moving forward, you know, I connected with Brother New Breed, connected with other brothers in truth. And life has a lot of purpose. It has a lot of things that we must understand. And one thing that's very important is relationships. Relationships is key. Without relationships, we can't go nowhere. You know, it's very important. Through all the ups and downs, the people that have supported me the most are responsible for this room that you're viewing. That's why I'm doing this live stream, because this is the last live stream with the studio with the 7 cameras set up. That's why I want to remember this. I want to remember this time. I want this time to be something that I can remember and something that you can remember, so that when we get to the next level, I want you to be there and remember where we came from. Because originally I was supposed to take everything apart and pack, because I'm actually behind schedule. I'm literally behind schedule after this stream, I'm still gonna stay up. I gotta stay up to continue to pack. Very stressful. But I wanted to do this stream before I take everything apart so that there's a memory. Because like I said, to disconnect everything in here and knowing the amount of time and effort it took to put it together. And it's not like it's lost because we're going to rebuild. But the dedication is something else, man. The dedication of doing the work inspired other people that build their little studios for their podcasts. You know what I mean? Because in the process of me putting together the room, I wanted it to be the best that you've ever seen on YouTube. The best that there is. That's what was my own purpose to setting this up. You know what's so sad, ladies and gentlemen, is that I keep having people in my comments thinking that I'm leaving YouTube. I mean, are y'all listening to anything I just said? Are y'all even paying attention? When did I say I'm leaving YouTube? People really have to learn how to listen, man. And this is why when you listen to bochinche or gossip or slander, this is why it's so juicy and people believe anything. Because just as simple as people listening to me right now, you got people that are literally believing that I'm leaving YouTube. Is the title saying that I'm leaving YouTube? What does the title say? Do anybody know how to read? Do anybody know how to read? What does the title say? Do anybody know? Let me put it in the live chat just in case nobody's reading, right? Let me put it in the live chat. My last live stream in my 7-camera epic studio you helped to build. Where in that did I say I'm leaving YouTube? We've been streaming thus far for about 1 hour, and at no point did I say I'm leaving YouTube. I'm beginning to think a lot of people want me to leave YouTube, and that's their hope. That's their hope. I don't believe that they're really listening to anything that I'm sharing. You know? And it's just sad that you would hear these type of things because, look, people, listen to this very carefully. Let me make this clear. When you see people come into my comments and they say stuff like, oh, you're leaving YouTube, those are the people that really don't want to see me have no success. I promise you, what I'm saying is the truth. Because anybody that has ears to hear and listen to the stream would feel my heart while I'm speaking. And they would understand the story of the journey that I just finished talking about. So if you see anybody in my live chat saying anything in regards of me leaving YouTube, that's what they would love to see. Because they're not really happy for anything. They're not celebrating success. They want to hear dirt or some sort of bad news. And that's a fact. But there is no bad news. This live stream is the final live stream in this studio as a full studio setup. That's all it is. Because I have to pack and get things sorted. So I got to take everything apart, which is a lot of work, and prepare everything to move. Now, I may keep this side up so I can probably do some work in the morning or whatever the case is. But for the most part, I got to take everything apart. You know, so if I do a stream, I'll have to just go live from my phone during the process of relocating. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. But I wanted this video to be here for me to remember, for you to remember, so that you can remember the time as we go on this journey to get to the next level. Because there's a level that I'm trying to get to, and I'm going to get there in due time. But there's a process. And the process may have bumpy roads. The process may have different issues, but nonetheless, we will get through those, right? So I want you to remember that all of you who donated, hit the Cash App, supported the show, clicked the like button, watched the ads on the videos, you did this. You did it, not me. I mean, of course, I had to do the work, but if you're not supporting that work, nothing gets done. McDonald's don't have success if nobody comes there to buy anything. They can have all the stores they want, but if nobody's shopping, they don't make no money. So, again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody who have diligently supported this work, who have clicked that like button as soon as they come into the show. You know, like as soon as the video starts, you just click the like button. You know? When you participate in these shows, I'm motivated. I'm about to bring y'all so much new content. Y'all just don't understand. Where I'm going is so peaceful. You just don't know. New Breed was there. New Breed saw the joy and how I was reacting. He saw that joy. He was there. New Breed was at the place. He walked around, he saw, and he saw the look in my face. He saw my joy because I believe that was probably the first time that I could say I was at peace, because it's like I was standing in what I always wanted. And you won't understand that level of joy. You won't. Knowing that the dedication and the work, I'm able to put my family in a situation that is good. It's good. You know what I mean? They could walk outside and everything is nice. Some of y'all had that feeling. Some of y'all was in situations where it wasn't right. And you worked, you struggled, you made moves, and then you finally, man, after all this time, I can have some peace. But it's not over. It's not over. It's just the start. It's just the start. It's not over. It's just the start. But I'm telling you, in the environment where I'm going, it is peaceful. I'm talking this is why I'm always thankful when I be telling y'all, hey, learn how to give thanks to the Most High at all times. Learn how to do that. Y'all seen me in the videos out there in North Carolina, going to the car dealership. See, people see all of that type of stuff and they start hating. Listen, fam, y'all don't know. See, here's the thing, man. This YouTube stuff, people get this thing twisted. You have a lot of content creators that are building up themselves, man. They in bad situations, man. They trying to survive out here. They trying to make something of themselves. You don't know what these people going through, fam. You got people struggling to earn money to buy food. The economy is crazy. Jobs are cutting people off left and right. Everybody ain't got it like that, bro. People see me go by an SUV and they start hating. You know how much work I had to do to even earn that? I got a family. You think I'm buying something so I could just be out there like this and doing all that stuff and partying and acting crazy? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a nice car and you know, doing your thing solo. I'm a family man. You understand? I have responsibilities. See, in New York, there's no need for that. In New York, there's no need for an SUV. I mean, you can have a car in New York. You can do that. But to be honest with you, in New York, there's no need for it. So I never bought it. But when we went out there to North Carolina, the air is better. The air is better in North Carolina. The air is better in North Carolina. See, one thing I like about myself is that I could be transparent. I could be transparent. I can speak from the heart because what it says and it shows is character. Something a lot of people don't have. A lot of people can't even articulate themselves. I'm doing that live. No script, no paper. So we get the automobile. But first, before we did that, we located property. As soon as I walked in, I didn't want to go. As soon as I walked in, I didn't want to go. I was overwhelmed with joy because coming from where I'm at to where I'm going, is probably 20 times better. When we were in North Carolina, I noticed a very, very difference with people. I noticed the people are more hospitable. They're willing to help you. They'll answer your questions. And you know, when you're in New York, you have to almost have like a defensive type personality because you have to be on edge because the way it is in New York, man, people just be aggressive. And so when you go out there to North Carolina, the people move a little different. You got a lot of family orientated people. Even when you go to the supermarkets and so forth, it's different. People treat you a different way. I got to get used to it because I'm not accustomed to that, but I like it. I feel like I'm right at home. That's how I felt. I felt like I'm right at home, right where I need to be. Like I'm around people that are like-minded, if that makes sense. So we're on that journey now. We're heading on out, doing what we got to do. It's not the final frontier. The journey is still going on because there's other goals, greater goals that I'm in search of, that I'm in preparation for, that I'm building towards. I have so many plans. But one thing I'm going to be doing is way better content. Way better content. I can't wait. I'm talking about content that is going to elevate the platform. I already know it is. I can see it happening already. I'm still overwhelmed with what am I going to do first? What am I going to do first in terms of video? Because there's so many opportunities. Reality shows, family shows, you name it. There's so many ideas. So many things to do. As parents, we have to focus on our children, and you have to make those sacrifices for them to put them in a better place. I was going through my hard drive and I saw like an old photo of my youngest daughter when she was smaller, and it was her on one of her birthdays and whatnot. And I played the video, and the smile on her face, I paused it at one particular point and I was like, wow, that's my baby girl. And all I can think about at that moment is I got to get her to the next level. So all this work that I do, all this dedication and time, I do that for my children. Shout out to all the mods that been rocking with me from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? V-Dub Man, Show Shao, Rebel for Almighty, Sean the Navigator, Tracy. Did I leave anybody out? Sherelle. Did I leave anybody? I don't think I left anybody out. I think that's pretty much the team. Let me double check. I got to make sure. You got Sherelle, you got V-Dub Man, you got Show Shao, you got Sean the Navigator, you got Rebel for Almighty, and you got Tracy. That's the team. Yeah. And there will be no more new moderators. There will be no more new moderators. I have the best moderators on YouTube. Trust and believe that. A lot of platforms don't understand how serious it is. You have to have moderators that are serious, that understand the task, and you can't keep switching moderators and putting in new people. You can't do that. That's a very bad thing. I see platforms where you see nothing but blue wrenches all throughout the chat. It's like there's nobody there, just nothing but wrenches. I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. To have over 50 moderators, what's the point of that? It's just people that want wrenches. It doesn't even make no sense. You know? So ladies and gentlemen, again, this particular live stream is for you. It is a record in history of your support, your dedication in helping to get me to build this place up, to get you all that content that you've been enjoying all this time. Because a studio gives you the ability to work freely and more efficiently. And I want my visuals to be not only something that wow the viewer, but something that also inspire people. Because I'm very creative. But without support, I'm unable to do this. So this studio is just an example of what my real goal is. If I could do this here, just imagine the type of stuff that I could do. Just imagine. It's amazing to look at. It's a lot to set up. But this that you see cannot be compared to what I really want and what I know I can have and build. I'm talking about a state-of-the-art facility that is very futuristic and high-tech and full of all sorts of tech and technology, you know, a smart studio, a studio that literally works on command, a studio that I can control with an app. There's so many different ideas and things that I want to do. But anyway, what I want to do is have a little fun. You know, I want to play some music. A lot of music that I made in this studio. You know, whether you like my music or not doesn't really matter to me. I like my music. And I feel like I want to play some music. I got some stuff tuned up here. Have some fun. I think I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 different songs I want to play. I have a lot more, but I don't have enough buttons to put them on. But I want to go through some of these songs because a lot of these songs have meaning to it. You may not understand it, but it has meaning. I can't wait. I can't wait to bring y'all the content that I envision. I already see it. And I know it's going to be dope. And I'm really looking forward to meeting my new neighbors, you know what I'm saying, whoever they are, you know. And what's so interesting about this situation is when we got to the location, we got out the car and there was a young white kid, probably about the most I would say is like 7 or 8 years old. He said, "Hey, Mom, Dad, look our new neighbors." It's the first thing he said. And at that time, it wasn't official yet, but the young child made it official by saying, "Look, Mom, Dad, there go our new neighbors." When he said that, I was excited because sometimes children can see things that adults can't see. And I could just imagine how many people live around me, how many families live around me who share common interests. See, it's not about religion. It's about people having the same mind and goals that they want for their families. And I believe that I'm now in an area where that is so. And there's no telling who is nearby. Some of you that are viewing right now, listen, some of you that are viewing right now may live right down the street from me and don't even know yet. That's the beautiful part about this. It's the discovery. You never know. Now, I'm not going to say my location, but there is a very, very good possibility that somebody who is viewing this right now, you might live in the same area. You know, and we're talking about North Carolina. So it is what it is. So I'm going to get to some music, fam. Play some tracks. I'm going to play a song that me and New Breed pretty much put together, the Pump and Dump song. There will be an official music video for this particular song. And what's dope about this particular video is I filmed my part of the music video, but I never aired it in the public. Meaning I got it pre-recorded, but I never edited my section. I was supposed to get the sections with New Breed but being that he lived in a different area, it was impossible to film. But now I'm able to do that. That's going to be dope. So the music video that I put together is not with us in it, obviously, but we're on the song. But there will be an official video. And my section of that video was done here. So I might, in the future video, use some of the clips that was done here, as well as in the new place to give it more of an up-to-date feel and so on and so forth. But I pretty much did all my parts already, and it's dope. It is dope, man. But I never aired it out. I never edited it together, but it's fly. It is fly. I was able to push these cameras to the limits, and it looks very, very nice. So I'm gonna get to some music. This is just a time to just hang out and chill because, like I said, right after this, I got a lot of work to do. I kid you not. I have a lot of work to do. I'm literally way behind schedule, but I know, most high willing, I'm going to be able to meet the deadline and do what I got to do. And also, you know, I had ran into a situation where, and I don't know if any of y'all been through this, but I personally don't trust moving companies. I don't. I don't know if I'm the only one. Maybe there are some moving companies out there that are official, but yesterday, my spirit was troubled. My discernment antenna was going off. And the Most High told me not to use the moving company service that I had, I guess, scheduled to use to move. He said, don't do it. He said, do it yourself. A lot of you may not know, but a lot of times moving companies hike up prices. They run scams. They do some under table dirty work where they'll load up your belongings, which probably value a lot of money. They'll pack it up. They'll give you an estimation beforehand, but then when they load up the truck, they will now create a new thing. Get to the destination, and then all of a sudden now you got this crazy bill. And you're like, whoa, what happened? They're like, well, based on your belongings, you have extra stuff, extra weight, cubic this. You're going to have to pay us X, Y, and Z. And if you don't, we got your stuff. And they'll hold your stuff. They'll hold your stuff hostage, fam. The Most High literally just told me, don't do it. No matter how good it sounds, these people will have your personal belongings hostage until you pay. He said, don't even use them. He said, do it yourself. You know? And that's pretty much what we're going to do. And I felt so good after making that decision. Because I'm saying to myself, how do I look handing over all of my studio gear, which values thousands upon thousands of dollars, and just put it in somebody's hands to deliver? Not only that, personal belongings, clothing, appliances, and various other things, and it's in somebody's care. You know how much that value? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'd rather do it myself. Because nobody will care for your personal belongings other than you. You don't have to rush. You don't have to go crazy. And you don't have to pay no ridiculous fee. That's right. So let's get to some music, right? Let's get to some music. How everybody doing out there? How everybody doing? Man, oh man. I'm going to tell you, y'all, the process of this move was so difficult. I truly believe, now hear me out. I truly believe that there's a system in place to hold people back. I really believe that. I believe that there is a system designed to hold people back from ever going anywhere. And it's like the only people that are going to be able to go anywhere would have to be at a certain level, have the right credentials, money, and so forth to even do anything. I'm convinced. Because the amount of hurdles that I had to go through is insane. And I'm like, Dag, it can't be. Is it really like that? Yeah. That's how it be. And it's crazy how people show you respect when they see your credit score. It's really interesting. You have to see it to believe it, to understand. People see your credit score, man, they switch up. They start giving you like red carpet treatment right away. I'm like, wow. It's amazing. So, hey, let's get to some music. And I don't want to be here too long, even though I'm going to play all these different songs back to back. I might stop and explain some of them. I just want to give a good show because it's the last show I'm going to do with the 7 cameras, man. So, you know, we got to go out with a bang. You know, the new studio going to look dope too. But I want to remember this. You know, it's very important. It's very important. These visuals. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to play the Pump and Dump song, y'all. Most of y'all probably heard it. Some of y'all probably never heard it before. You know, maybe this is your first time hearing it. So, hey, let's get into this, man. The Pump and Dump track featuring Brother New Breed. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff, man. The future is definitely looking good. All praises to the Most High. Shout out to everybody that support and rock with the platform. Man, I'm really, really grateful. Really, really humble, grateful. Sometimes you just have to pause and look at life and just sit still and just be like, man, what a journey. What a journey. And then the Most High come and tell you, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. And when I came back home from North Carolina, man, it just like, I'm like, I got to go back. I can't wait to go. I took a ride around New York and just kind of looking at, okay, what would I miss? Is there anything I would miss? Is there anything? Well, there's a few things. Brooklyn Bridge. I like the Brooklyn Bridge, especially when I'm scooter riding. I like the Brooklyn Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge. What other bridge? I believe it's the Williamsburg Bridge. I like that bridge too. Pretty cool. Central Park, Prospect Park. My favorite places. Love those places. So many nights I would go there and just kind of just cruise around at night. There'd be nobody there but me. And I just get some fresh air and kind of get my mind right. Those are the things that I will always remember. And it's not like I can't come back to New York and, you know what I'm saying, go scooter riding or something, vacation or whatever the case is, just to have fun. But those are pretty much the things. And also the convenience of just going down the street and have certain stores just right there. In North Carolina, you have to drive out. I mean, they have all the typical things that you would find here. But one thing they don't have in North Carolina that kind of saddens me. Could anybody guess? Could anybody guess? Oh, I think Caramel got it. Oh, man. I have not located no White Castles in North Carolina. I mean, can anyone in North Carolina confirm that this is true? Because I searched the map, I'm looking around. That's not cool, man. How North Carolina not gonna have no White Castles, bro? I'm not gonna miss the transportation of the New York subway system or bus system because I never took that mess. I mean, of course I took the transportation at certain points, but I have no need for that. You know what I mean? I understand that in North Carolina you have to have a vehicle, you know? But there is no White Castles. There is no White Castles in North Carolina. That I'm gonna miss. I mean, do they got them in South Carolina? Let me see. How about South Carolina? Fam, I'll drive to South Carolina just to get some White Castles. But then again, if they don't have them in North Carolina, then they most likely don't got them in South Carolina. You know? Pizza. I mean, there's pizza all over New York. I'm pretty sure they got pizza in North Carolina. Please, you gonna tell me they don't got no pizza shop in North Carolina? They better have some pizza shops in North Carolina, fam. Don't tell me, hey, don't tell me they don't got no pizza shops. You know, I'll be sad. You know? Because I ain't gonna hold you. On our way to North Carolina, I think it's JFK. Yo, they got a pizza shop at JFK, I believe it is. Slamming. Yo, their pizza is slamming. You know, you waiting for the plane? Yo, the pizza is banging. Telling you, bro. I'm like, man, I need that kind of pizza. Nah, White Castles in the grocery store is not White Castles. Can't eat that. You know what I mean? It gotta be from the store. You know, like when you drive through, I like to go through the drive through. You get your Castles and then you kind of just park up, you know what I'm saying, on the side. And you just chow down. And the fries be nice and hot and crispy. That's perfect, man. Anyway, y'all, I don't want to be here too long because I got work to do. I have a lot of work to do, right? So let's go through some of this music, fam. A little entertainment. We're going to start off with the Pump and Dump song. Let me see, what's the menu? We got Pump and Dump song. We got Missing You. If You Want Protection. Have No Time to Play. Come to My Room. Left to Right. Searching for Your Love. Take Me Away, which is a song I dedicated to my mom. Murder the Panani. Plenty of Women. Incomplete Love, which is a song I made particularly about a woman that I really liked. Situation never worked out. It is what it is. She know who she is, right? But I made that song pretty much for her. You didn't know that, right? Fun fact, right? And we have the song Inner World, right? Which you pretty much would know about. So let's get into this music, fam. We're going to start it off with the Pump and Dump song. So, hey, if you don't got nothing to do, you just kind of chilling, maybe you in your ride or whatever the case is, hey, let's vibe to some music, fam. This is the celebration video, man. I mean, come on now. The 7-camera setup, come on. The last time we're going to be doing this. And when I say last time, I don't mean the last time I'm making YouTube videos. It's the last time I'm going to be doing a video with the 7-camera setup in this room, right? Because we relocating. So I want y'all to remember this video. I want this video to be fun and something that I give back. I'm literally sacrificing my schedule of packing to do this live stream because I haven't been putting out no content, right? So it is what it is. So let me see. Somebody said, am I going to miss New York City? No. If I'm going to miss it, I wouldn't leave. I'm not going to miss New York City. No, not at all. What I'm going to miss is the things that I said I will miss in terms of the parks and the bridges. Because I'm the type of person that just be in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Focusing on my work, focusing on my business, doing what I do. If I got to take a run and go out and do different things, I do that. But there is nothing in New York City that really interests me. It's too fast paced. It's too noisy. I need peace and quiet. New York is congested. The air quality is not great. North Carolina has better air quality than New York, in my opinion. In New York, it's kind of stuffy out here. I don't know if people notice that, but I noticed that as soon as I got back, right? And I like the process of how North Carolina move. You know, there's certain things that you got to get accustomed to if you're from that city life in the fast lane. But if you're a person like me, you'll love it in North Carolina, you know? But it is what it is. Hey, let's get to this music, fam, because I got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do, a lot of packing. I got to loose everything up once I finish here. I'm going to leave that side over here because I want to do some work with another stream, possibly later on in the morning. But all of the rest, you know what I'm saying, on this side here, I'm going to take all of this stuff down. I'm going to take down all the monitors, everything. You got to take it all down, pack it up in boxes. So that's going to be some work. I got all the stuff to wrap it. I got all the stuff. I got boxes. I got everything already. But, yeah, you know, it'll be missed, right? All these cool shots, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, we're going to set up shop in a new place, and it's a larger room. So we're going to do what we're going to do. I'm not going to go all out the way I did in here. I'm going to save that type of work for the next level. And that process will be done in due time. But we will have a setup that looks very, very nice either way. I just can't wait to get to work because I have so many different places to record now. It's not just going to be in the studio. It's going to be all over the place. You know, I have a studio in the garage, a studio here, a studio there. I'm going to have like probably four to five different sections to do content. So it's like, I can't wait because I'm going to set it up. It's going to be like a reality show. Man, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's going to be very, very fun. It's going to be dope. And I'm going to invest a lot of time and money into it. And I'm just going to see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit. I'm just about taking risk. I'm not trying to procrastinate and sit down You only have one life. You got to just take those risks and jump and just see where it get you. You know, no procrastinating, no playing, no fear. Just jump and see where it take you. So let's get to this music, fam. So this song here, Pump and Dump, featuring Brother New Breed and myself. Some of y'all heard this already. Some of y'all didn't. This will be new to you. So, hey, let's take a listen to this song, and we're going to go to some other music. Certain songs I might play and then talk about it before I play it. For example, like the song I dedicated to my mom. But then certain songs, I'll just let it play because it speaks for itself. So let's go to the Pump and Dump song, y'all. Let's get to it.
You will bleed, you will die, you will see. Now you know what you sow, what you reap. Pump and dump is what you brothers wanna do. You will pay for your sins and what you do.
Let's get it. Pump and dumping these bitches.
All of these brothers, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. Playing these games, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. All of these brothers, they living so foul, it's so sad, yeah. Playing these games, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. All of these brothers, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. Playing these games, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. All of these brothers, they living so foul, it's so sad, yeah. Playing these games, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah.
Slam the gavel on these whoremongers, the things they do just to get some numbers. Weak men with no moral compass, instead of building, they bump and dumping. What a disgrace, exploitation of the black race. They should be ashamed, they dog our women. For fortune and fame, it's all fun and games till it's your daughters. The Most High got you in hot water, with dead bones, smell the rigor mortis. They biggest fear is child support. Nigga want sex but don't want the baby. That's by design, you a product of slavery. They separated, you perpetuated. They don't have a plan, ladies, stay away. Keep your legs closed and your eyes straight, or fall prey to the incubus. Now you soulless and out of touch. A lot of modern men you just can't trust, playing blame games while they pressing luck. Babies hungry while they turning up. Put the lunch money in a stripper's butt. They'll sell their soul just to bust a nut. Beta males everywhere I look. Give an incel a little paper trail and he swear to God he'll play it. Better repent, homie, and start praying, cause the Almighty ain't playing. Trust, cross a real father, I'ma walk you down, just like I'm Jason. May hellfire be waiting for you scumbags in the Matrix. Yeah, they video trash, they music is ass, and I think it's sad, yeah. It's sad. Go back to the lab and work on your craft, cause that shit is last year. It's garbage. These niggas ain't real, there's no manosphere, cause they leaders have queer. Drop like an anvil, taking them back to the landfill.
All of these brothers, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. Playing these games, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. All of these brothers, they living so foul, it's so sad, yeah. Playing these games, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. All of these brothers, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. Playing these games, they living so wild, it's so sad, yeah. All of these brothers, they living so foul, it's so sad, yeah. Playing these games, they living so wild.
Capping, they capping, they capping. They cap. Brothers be capping when rapping. They talking about pumping and dumping. These hoes niggas talking mad shit when they rapping. Capping, they capping, they capping. They cap. Brothers be capping when rapping. They talking about pumping and dumping. These hoes niggas talking mad shit when they rapping. How dare you rap when your drip is off? How could you pimp when your whip is off? Niggas be talking about getting paper. These niggas out here, they living broke. Niggas on child support paying, under the woman obeying. Ringo is slaying, niggas have no place to stay in. Begging a woman for house and a shelter. These niggas like cause they welterweight. These niggas cap cause they masturbate. I'm bringing truth that you love to hate. I'm living righteous, you can't relate.
You will bleed, you will die, you will see. Now you know what you sow, what you reap. Pump and dump is what you brothers wanna do. You will pay for your sins and what you do. You will bleed, you will die, you will see. Now you know What you sow, what you reap, pump and dump is what you brothers wanna do. You will pay for your sins and what you do.
Brothers be hurting these ladies and taking advantage of them, leaving them broken with babies and pregnant more ladies and none of them father them. They be capping for these hoes. They be capping for these hoes. Brothers be talking mad shit, but these niggas is not for real though. Brothers be talking mad shit, but these niggas is not for real. They be capping for these hoes. They be capping for these hoes. All your brothers you lying, all your brothers misleading, all your brothers deceiving, leaving ladies with a broken heart. All your brothers you lying, all your brothers misleading, all your brothers deceiving, leaving ladies with a broken heart. All your brothers you lying, all your brothers misleading, all your brothers deceiving, leaving ladies with a broken heart. All your brothers you lying, all your brothers misleading, all your brothers deceiving, leaving ladies with a broken heart.
Key to the style. Key to the style. Key to the style.
Look at the girl them there, so them talking. Look at the girl them party. Look at the girl there. Look at the girl there. Look at the girl them vex. Look at the girl them there, so them talking. Look at the girl them party. Look at the girl there. Look at the girl there. Look at the girl them vex. Girl them attack on the line. Woman they saw them attack all the time. Them on TikTok, them on YouTube. The girl them rude too, and all the girl them vex. Look at the girl them there, so them text. Girl in the party, girl them face vex. Them have no man, no man. Me say, look at the girl, she a have no man, girl. If you want protection, you better find a husband. And if you can't find that, you better dial 911. If you want protection, you better find a husband. And if you can't find that, you better dial 911. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. For the girl them. For the girl them, no. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. For the girl them. For the girl them, no. So why are you expecting me to protect you? Protect you, no. You're not my wife. So why are you expecting me to protect you? Protect you, no. You're not my wife. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. For the girl them. You're not my wife. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. For the girl them. For the girl them. If you want protection, you better find a husband. And if you can't find that, you better dial 911. If you want protection, you better find a husband. And if you can't find that, you better dial 911. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. Me not have to fight for the girl them. For the girl them. For the girl them, no.
right for the girl them, for the girl them, for the girl them. No, you know me wife, you know me girl, so why you talking? Why you vex? You know me wife, you know me girl, so why you talking? Why you vex? You know me wife, you know me girl, so why you talking? Why you vex? You know me wife, you know me girl, so why you talking? Why you vex?
If you want protection, you better find a husband. And if you can't find that, you better dial 911. If you want protection, you better find a husband. And if you can't find that, you better dial 911. Girl, oh baby, tell me why, tell me why you're playing hard to get. For a man that's hard to get, she's playing hard to get. For a man that's hard to get, she's playing hard.
Me as a man, me have no time for play. Me as a man, me have no time for long talking. Me as a man, me have no time for the bullshit. Me as a man, no. Me as a man, no. Me as a man, me have no time for play. Me as a man, me have no time for long talking. Me as a man, me have no time for the bullshit. Me as a man, no. Me as a man, no. She talking about she don't want relationship. She talking about she don't want companionship. She talking about she don't want this and that. So why the fuck you give me your number for? Me see you in the street and me watching you. Me stop you on the corner and me talk to you. Me tell you what me want, that me want no friend. So why the fuck you playing games with my mind, girl? When you see me in the street and I'm walking by, don't say hello, girl. I don't want you no more, so don't ask me why, cause I'm going my way. Girl, don't say Ringo, don't say hello, don't say nothing. Girl, I don't want you now, you had your chance, now I got to go.
Don't give me your phone number, my girl, cause I don't have no time to play. I don't have no time to play, no. Don't give me your phone number, my girl, cause I don't have no time to play. I don't have no time to play, no. Don't give me your phone number, my girl, cause I don't have no time to play. I don't have no time to play, no. Don't give me your phone number, my girl, cause I don't have no time to play. I don't have no time to play, no.
Playing hard to get. For a man that's hard to get. She's playing hard to get. For a man that's hard to get. She's playing hard to get. For a man that's hard to get. She's playing hard to get. For a man that's hard to get. She's playing hard to get. For a man that's hard to get. She's playing hard to get. For a man that's hard to get. Me as a man, me have no time for play. Me as a man, me have no time for long talking. Me as a man, me have no time for the bullshit. Me as a man, no. Me as a man, no. Me as a man, me have no time for play. Me as a man, me have no time for long talking. Me as a man, me have no time for the bullshit. Me as a man, no. Me as a man, no. She talking about she don't want relationship. She talking about she don't want companionship. She talking about she don't want this and that. So why the fuck you give me your number for? Me see you in the street and me watching you. Me stop you on the corner and me talk to you. Me tell you what me want, that me want no friend. So why the fuck you playing games with my mind, girl? When you see me in the street and I'm walking by, don't say hello, girl. I don't want you no more, so don't ask me why, cause I'm going my way. Girl, don't say Ringo, don't say hello, don't say nothing. Girl, I don't want you now, you had your chance, now I got to go.
my girl. Cause I don't have no time to play. I don't have no time to play. No, no. Don't give me your phone number, my girl. Cause I don't have no time to play. I don't have no time to play. No, no. Don't give me your phone number, my girl. Cause I don't have no time to play. I don't have no time to play. No, no.
Keep to the sound.
Talk to me. Wine on me, girl. Love on me. Hold on me, girl. Squeeze on me. Hold on me, girl. Love on me. Play with me, girl. Missing you, baby. You know. Holding me, baby. You know. My baby. You know. My baby. You know. Loving you. Baby, me think about you. Honey, me missing you. Baby, me wanting you tonight. Loving you. Baby, me think about you. Honey, me missing you. Baby, me wanting you tonight. Wind up, girl, and get on bad. You know. Wind up, girl, and get on bad. You know. Wind up, girl, and get on bad. You know. Wind up, girl, and get on bad. You know. Back it up, girl, and bend down, them go. Woman in the club and girl, them want flow. Wine pon the floor, girl, them get down. Wine in there, so now. Me like the woman in the club when them whining. Me like the woman in the club when them dancing. In the party, acting naughty. All the girl them drinking Bacardi. Up and down, girl them on the bar. Woman them flexing, girl like a star. Wine up, girl them want flex. All of the girl them want me, yo. Woman in the club and girl them want talk. Me see the woman that's out where she walk. Walking towards me, the girl them hotter. When me see the girl matter. Me in the club, girl them want flex. Drinking the party, girl them want next. Girl them want sex, so me take them home and me mash it down up on the ground. Loving you, baby, me think about you. Honey, me missing you. Baby, me wanting you tonight. Loving you, baby, me think about you. Honey, me missing you. Baby, me wanting you tonight. I remember the first time we danced. I remember the first time holding hands. Up inside the party, we fall down. Holding our bodies, we fall down. Missing you, baby, you know. Holding me, baby, you know. My baby, you know. My baby, you know. Loving you, baby, me think about you. Honey, me missing you. Baby, me wanting you tonight. Loving you, baby, me think about you. Honey, me missing you. Baby, me wanting you tonight. Wind up, girl, and get on bad. You know. Wind up, girl, and get on bad. You know. Wind up, girl, and get on bad. You know. Wind up, girl, and get on bad. You know. Woman, so me love you. The way that you whine when you want me. The way she talk to me. The The way that she loving me all the time. I want her with me. The way she loving me, feeling me, holding me.
Key to the sound. Entertainment.
Woman, so me love you. The way that you whine when you want me. The way she talk to me. The way that she loving me all the time. I want her with me. The way she loving me, feeling me, holding me. Plenty woman, plenty woman.
Key to the sound.
Plenty woman outside. Plenty woman outside. Plenty woman. Plenty woman outside. Plenty woman. Plenty woman. Everywhere me go, let me see girl them. Everywhere me go. Plenty woman outside. Plenty woman. Plenty woman outside. Plenty woman outside. Plenty woman. Bumpsy everywhere. Plenty woman outside. Said me see so many girl outside. Me say me love the way the girl them smile. The way the girl them flex and them tight up pants. Me like the way the girl them toe them my sweetie. Me like the way she smelling all sweet. Me like the way the girl them looking real nice. Plenty woman outside. Me telling you 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 plenty woman outside. Me loving them plenty woman, yeah.
Keep the sound.
Shout out the love and shout out the play. All of the gal them coming my way. Bend up the pony, open up hole. All of the gal them come, them one soul. Me say the woman is so flex. Woman is so them all come, them one next. Woman is so says she want sex. Me tell the gal this come, she clitex. Come to me room, gal, let me hold you. Come to me room, gal, let me see you. Come to me room, gal, let me hold you. Come to me room, gal, let me see you. Wine, wine all the time. All of the woman is so deep on me mind. Look at them shake and look at the floor. All of the woman in the club me adore, yeah. Come to me room, gal, me a hold you. Come to me room, gal, me a see you. Come to me room, gal, let me hold you. Come to me room, gal, let me see you. Wine, wine all the time. All of the woman is so deep on me mind. Look at the floor, gal them me door. All of the woman me club me adore, yeah. Foot on shoulder, dig out the red. Kill all the gal them till the gal them dead. Dig out punani till the punani red. All of the woman in the club give me head. Oh man fi flex down, gals on the floor. Oh man them flexing, gal on the floor. Oh man them flexing, gal on the floor. Gal on the floor, gal on the floor. Oh man them flexing, gal on the floor. Oh man them flexing, gal on the floor. Oh man them flexing, gal on the floor. Gal on the floor, gal on the floor. Oh man, let me tell you what me want now, yeah. Oh man, let me tell you what me want now. Foot on shoulder, dig out the red. Kill off the girl till the girl them dead. Dig out punani till the punani red. Grab up the girl them shove all she head. Swallow the cocky girl, swallow the lead. All of the woman them dip on the bed. One by one me a mash them down. All the woman in the place and me give them crown. Right now to me room girl, let me hold you. Come to me room girl, let me see you. Come to me room girl, let me hold you. Come to me room girl, let me see you. Wine, wine all the time. All of the woman is so deep on the mind. Wine on the floor, girl them a core. All of the woman in the club me adore, yeah.
I like all the girl them. I like all the girl them, so I want all the girl them.
Let me hold you, come to me room, gal. Let me see you, come to me room, gal. Let me hold you, come to me room, gal. Let me see you wine, wine all the time. All of the woman is out there on me mind. Look at them shake and look at the floor. All of the woman in the club me adore, yeah.
Baby, let me talk to you. Oh yeah. Baby, let me love on you. Oh yeah. Baby, let me talk on you. Oh yeah. Baby, let me love on you. Oh yeah. Baby, let me come in you. Oh yeah. Baby, let me lick on you. Oh yeah. Baby, let me lay on you. Oh yeah. Baby, let me fuck on you. Oh yeah.
Come to me room, gal. Me a hold you. Come to me room, gal. Me a see you. Come to me room, gal. Let me hold you. Come to me room, gal. Let me see you wine, wine all the time. All of the woman is out there on me mind. Look at the floor, gal them me door. All of the woman they club me adore, yeah. Come to me room, gal. Let me hold you. Come to me room, gal. Let me see you. Come to me room, gal. Let me hold you. Come to me room, gal. Let me see you wine, wine all the time. All of the woman is out there on the mind. Wine on the floor, gal them a core. All of the woman in the club me adore, yeah. Dig out the pony, dig out she mouth, dig out she body, dig out she mouth, dig out the pony, dig out she mouth, dig out she body, dig out she mouth, dig out the pony, dig out she mouth, dig out she body, dig out she mouth, dig out the pony, dig out she mouth, dig out the pony, dig out she mouth, foot on shoulder, dig out the red, kill off the girl till the girl them dead, dig out punani to the punani red, grab up the girl them shove all she head, swallow the cocky girl, swallow the lead, all of the woman them dip on the bed, one by one me a mash them down, all the woman in the place and me give them crown, right I know.
Murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now. Murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now.
Coming to the house and me dig out the red, march down the gal to the gal them dead. Put up on me bed and me turn her around. Give her the cocky till she hit on the ground. Mash it up, dig out the red. Call the police on me. Hey, y'all them in the party. Them all come tell me them honey. Me all give them all the cocky. Them nah know me love panani. Hey,
murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now.
Stop.
Murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now.
they say me kill off the gal with the wood. Give them all the loving and the gal them could. Take them to me bed and me give them the ride. All of the gal them a kill them inside. Call police pon me tonight.
So many pretty hand gal them damn me like.
All the woman in the club looking sweet and a nice and a ripe and me wanna get up inside. Shit.
Murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now. Murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now.
They say me murder panani daily. Me see a pretty girl, me want she hug me baby. So many things about the girl that me like. All of the woman in the club, them a fight, yeah. Look pon she leg and look pon she eyes. Look pon she lips and look pon she thighs. Me like the way the girl a move real low. Me like the way the girl a move real slow. Look how she leg them, look how it bend. Give her the stroke and make the body work. The way she looking at me tonight. Me wanna take her to me house tonight. Me wanna push it on the bed real low. Me want she head, I hit the pillow. Give her the woody and give her it slow. Give her the woody and give her it slow.
Murder the panani, murder the panani.
the sound.
Murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now.
Woman fi talk and them moving slow. All of the gal them moving low. Like when the gal them bend down low. Like when them touch down on them toe. All of the gal them marking so. Woman them come to the club them know. Come to the bar, get a drink inside. Now she all on me wood and she want it inside. All of the nights it a party time. All of the gal them lose them mind. Coming to the club and the gal them fi ball. Me not take no gal to no shopping mall. Me no spend no money pon no gal that's not mine. Me no play no sim game, me have no time. Me no take no gal out fi wine and dine. Me no spend no money pon no gal that's not mine.
Murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now. Murder the panani, murder the panani, murder the panani now. When them people them attack, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you.
Keep to the sound.
Yow, 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 yow. Oh. When them people them attack, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you.
Who got the gal them flex up? Inna the club man vex up. All the gal them pon the floor. Woman them a there pon the door. Look at the gal pon the floor. Look at the gal whining, she grinding now. All the man them yelling, gal body so hot like a felon. Look at she gal whine like a snake. All the man them thinking, look at them eye them blinking. Look at the man them drinking. Look at the gal them thinking. When me see woman they so them attack. All the woman in all the club them a whine. Woman me want she now, yow.
When them people them attack, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you. Yow, 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 yow. When them people them attack, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the girls them in the club, them are dancing. Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, me see the woman so she a dancing there upon me. Alright, girl, come to me, yeah. Wind up, that's up on the floor. Woman, that's how them a dance on me, so me like the way she dance on me. Me like the way she whine on me. Go down low, girl, don't let go upon me. Let you wind this up on me. Don't you let go upon me. Ho, 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 wine, girl, that's a go. Wine, girl, say they don't wine. Holly woman, they upon me mind. Holly girl, them dancing, yeah. Me like when the woman them talking. Me like when the woman them dancing. Me like when the girl them hold me. Me like when the girl them a wine slow. Left to right, left to right, left to right. The woman them a dancing left to right, left to right, left to right. All the girl them a dancing left to right, left to right, left to right. All the woman them a dancing left to right, left to right, left to right.
When them people them attack, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you.
Keep to the sound.
Yow, 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 yow. When them people them attack, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you.
Me like the way you talk to
me, girl. Me like the way you talk to me, girl. The way she open up, she bouncy and tell me she want me dig it out. Yo, the gal there she whining. All the gal them timing. Left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. All the woman them bowing left to right, left to right, left to right. The way the gal them are whining left to right, left to right, left to right. The way the gal them are talking left to right. Woman them are bowing left to right. All the woman them are singing left to right. All the gal them are flexing. No woman that's so in the club them dancing. All of the woman on the floor them prancing. Like the way she jump to me house it risky. Like all the gal them when them frisky. All of the gal them a come them tipsy. Come to me house and me dig it out. No. Left to right, all the gal them are singing. Left to right, all the gal them are talking. Left to right, all the gal them are dancing. Left to right, left to right, all the woman them are bowing. Left to right, left to right, left to right, to right. Hold on me girl, hold on tight. Hold on me girl, hold it right. Hold on gal, they hold me tight. Hold on gal, they hold me tight. Get up gal, let's wine now. Get up gal, let's go on bud. Get up gal, let's go on bud. Get up gal, let's go on bud.
When them people them a talk, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you. Yow, 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 yow. When them people them a talk, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you.
Dirty wine, dirty wine, dirty wine, girl. Dirty wine, dirty wine, dirty wine, girl. Be like the way the woman them party. Be like when the gal them naughty. It's looking risky. All the gal them frisky. All the gal them bend, all the gal them move. Woman they so the gal them want know. We see the gal them a bend. We see the woman that's how come she a lean. Gal them flexing, gal them fleeky, gal them freaky, all gal them neaty. Woman that's how talking real neaty. Gal them come to me room. Hold me body tight, girl. Hold me body tight, girl. Hold me body tight, girl. Left to right, left to right. All the woman them a swallow. Left to right, left to right, left to right. All the woman them a bowing. Left to right, left to right, left to right.
When them people them a talk, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you.
Stop.
Yow, 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 yow. When them people them a talk, you know that them watching you. And when them see you, you know them watching you.
Key to the stop.
Incomplete love. She's a beauty queen. She's a model too. She was a ballet dancer. She was a ballet dancer. So beautiful. She would drive you wild. She was a ballet dancer. She was a ballet dancer. Seen her walking by, so beautiful, baby. I looked into her eyes, so wonderful. The girl is what I need. It's alright, baby. I need her in my bed. It's okay. You wanted me, I wanted you. You wanna play? Okay, we gonna spend all through the night. We gonna play incomplete love. Incomplete love. Oh no, no. another day. See you in the store and you walking by. Be watching you. I see you every time when you walking by. I want to know what is your name. I'm asking for a moment of your time. I want her to stay. I want her to stay. Baby, me loving you tonight. Girl, me loving you tonight. Girl, me loving you tonight. Girl, me loving you. Come to me bed, let me hold on you. Come to me bed, let me love on you. Come to me bed, let me hold on you. Come to me bed, let me love on you tonight. One tushy house, I may lay on the bed. Put one leg them behind my head. Grinding on she and she whine on me. Feeling she body as it up on me. Kissing and she and we love on the bed. Rubbing our noses, dip on we head. Everything is sweet and me loving she. Like pretty gal them company. Only thing I got is all this loving in my heart is all I got, baby. Only thing I got is all this loving in my heart is all I got, baby. Mission accomplished, we meeting again. Everything is nice and me know she my friend. Everything is sweet and she calling me. Every other day she is texting me. Only thing I got is all this loving in my heart is all I got, baby. Only thing I got is all this loving in my heart is all I got, baby. Go to the store and me see her again. See her with she mother and me see her with she friend. Everything is nice and she come around me. Everything is nice and she come around me. Only thing I got is all this loving in my heart is all I got, baby. Only thing I got is all this loving in my heart is all I got, baby. I want her to stay. I want her to stay. Incomplete love. Oh, now. Incomplete love. Oh, now. Incomplete love. Me want your love tonight. Oh, now. Me need your love tonight. Me want your love tonight. Oh, now. Me need your love tonight. Incomplete love. Me need your touch. Me need your love. Me need your touch. Girl, me love you. Nothing else can compare to you. Girl, when me look at you, you tell me that me want to hold on you. Me want to feel you up, be inside, hold you close and ride you. Help me, please. Help me. Help me. Somebody, please. Help me. In a world. In a world. In a world. In a world. You can try me all you want. Try me if you can. Test me all you want.
searching and searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love.
Wanting more, waiting for. Open the door, asking for more.
Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love.
Key to the star. Key to the star.
Wanting more, waiting for.
Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love.
Wanting more, waiting for. Open the door, asking for more.
Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love.
Star.
Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love.
Wanting more, waiting for.
I am eternal.
Right in the dark, searching and searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark, searching for your love.
Wanting more, waiting for. Open the door, asking
Star.
Late in the night, right in the dark, searching and searching for your love.
Searching and searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark. Searching and searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark. Searching and searching for your love.
This next song here that I'm gonna play is dedicated to my mom. Let's go.
Take me away from the darkness inside. Take me away, let's go. Take me away from the darkness inside. Take me away, let's go. Let us go. Let's go. I don't wanna wait no more. Let's go. Let us go. Let's go. I don't wanna wait no more. A son lost a mother. Now he's feeling the pain. A father lost his daughter. Now it's driving him mad. A mother just lost her son. Now she's mourning the pain. All of their memories will live forever. Pain and suffering, all in this life. All of the misery holding us down. I wanna see my family and all the loved ones and all of them that gone before, all together. Take me away from the darkness inside. Take me away, let's go. Take me away from the darkness inside. Take me away, let's go. Let us go. Let us go. I don't wanna wait no more. Let's go. Let us go. Let's go. I don't wanna wait no more. A son lost a mother. Now he's feeling the pain. A father lost his daughter. Now it's driving him mad. A mother just lost her son. Now she's mourning the pain. All of their memories will live forever. Pain and suffering, all in this life. All of the misery holding us down. I wanna see my family and all the loved ones and all of them that gone before, all together. Take me away from the darkness inside. Take me away, let's go. Take me away from the darkness inside. Take me away, let's go. Let us go. Let's go. I don't wanna wait no more. Let's go. Let us go. Let before, all together.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Definitely that last song right there is dedicated to my mom because she was my biggest supporter. She'll give me whatever I need. You know what I'm saying? And I really wish that she was here today to actually see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because she always believed in me more than anybody. I mean, she convinced me that things was going to be okay when I thought it wasn't going to be okay. So I made that particular song in one day after just going through the motions. Now, any of you that lost a parent, you know how that is. It's like 1 minute you could be up, and if you think about them, you start crying or something. You know what I mean? Like something could just be going down and you just lose your mind, you know? So it is what it is, man. I just really wish that she was still here because there's certain things that she wanted, and I didn't have that opportunity to get it for. You know, it's one of them things that sons always want to do for their mom or their parent or something like that. And it's like, she didn't live long enough because of cancer. Y'all know the story if you've been following the platform. But I really wish that I would have had that opportunity. So the way I look at it, even though she's not here to actually experience the things that I would like to do for her, right? The accomplishments and the things that I'm working on and that I'm doing right now, it's for her. Because one thing she always pretty much informed me about is make sure you take care of your kids. Make sure you take care of your children. Make sure you do the right thing. You know? So hopefully I have accomplished that, and she's proud to know that all her blood, sweat, and tears, taking care of all of us, making sure that we had food to eat, making sure that everything was right. I hope that she pretty much understands that it paid off, because my children are able to experience a better way. So it's her sacrifices that put me in position to do what I need to do. And that's how it is with all of y'all. Your parents may not have had everything together, but they did their best for you. Even if you feel they weren't there, if you feel like, well, she didn't have it all, you have to understand our parents can only do but so much. You know what I mean? And we got to take what they gave us and make the best of it. Take that baton and go to the next level and make them proud. You know, because life is short. Today you're here, tomorrow you're gone. I don't know the day nor the hour when I'm going to check out. I just hope that my life was an impact to those that needed to see me, hear the things that I had to say, and that my children are able to reflect and look back on the tapes. You know what I mean? It's something about the tapes that don't lie. That they can look back on it and see the work and realize that sacrifices had to be made. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, sleepless nights, times when you had no food. And this is why when people look at me now, you don't know where I came from. Like, you don't understand. You see me buying a pair of shoes and I'm happy about that. Fam, I had nothing. Do you understand what that's like? I'm talking about nothing. I'm not talking about a little something. I'm talking about nothing. I'm talking about not eating, not having no food because your mom was on drugs. See, my mom, she was on crack cocaine. See, I grew up in the hood, so I understand the struggle. Whereas a lot of people, they don't understand that. They didn't come from that world. You know what I mean? And even though my mom was on crack, she still took care of the family. Still made sure she cooked. Still made sure that we had clothes on our back. See what I'm saying? And see, the thing is, during the crack epidemic, it wasn't no one's fault. Because a lot of times when you hear about people being on drugs, people be laughing at people. These people who were on crack did not know what they were getting into. The epidemic of drugs destroyed many families, took away fathers and mothers and grandmothers and uncles. Because once they took a draw of that drug, they lost their mind. They're not the same no more. But she eventually got cleaned up. She eventually got free and she got off drugs. But at the same time, due to the abuse of drugs and, living a certain lifestyle, not eating properly and all of that other junk, cancer came around. And at first, she overcame it, but then it came back and she didn't get the proper treatment beforehand. So it was already at stage 4. So there was really nothing anybody can do. And it's just one of them things where if your mom, your dad is still here right now, fam, and, you had some sort of disagreements or whatever the case is, call them up, man. Call them up and just say, hey, I love you. You know what I mean? It's my fault. You know what I mean? Just kind of clear the air. And don't hold on to none of that strife and all of that other junk. Because I'm going to tell you, man, before my mom passed, we spoke to her on, I believe, a Saturday. I believe it was a Saturday. And we were supposed to meet up with her on the Monday. Now, we already knew she was going to pass because, the doctors pretty much gave us the news, said there's nothing more they can do. Don't even call them. This is what they do with cancer patients. They'll tell you, don't even call us. There's nothing we can do. They just got to wait to when they pass. So that's pretty much was the situation. So we spoke to her and her last wishes was she wanted my wife to bring her some food. Because she actually taught my wife, how to cook. Eventually, my wife learned her own tricks of the trade. But my mom literally showed her how to cook, and she's an excellent cook today, extremely good cook. And she wanted some of her potato salad and various other things. So the next day, she scraped up, a massive plate, got everything set up for her. And we went to bring it. And when we brought the food, she was already gone. So that just messed me up because it's like I'm there in disbelief, like, because when they're gone, they're in a deep sleep. And some people say they can hear you, but their body shuts down. So I don't know if she could have heard me or not, but I was crying, saying all sorts of stuff, just, And it was like the worst time ever. Imagine just speaking to your mom on the phone and she sounds great, sounds alive, healthy, everything is good. And next minute you go to the crib and she's gone. You're not going to see her no more. She's not going to talk to you no more. That's why I'm telling you, man. If your mom is alive right now, call your mom up. Tell her you love her, your dad, go chill with your pops and enjoy those moments. Record it. Get your cell phone out and crack some jokes. Watch the game with your father. Take your mom out. Do some fun things. It's just something that you need to do right now. If your mom and your pops is still here with you, because a lot of us brothers, we lost our moms. We lost our pops. And it's a tough thing, man. It really is. I mean, we're not going to live forever, but, she checked out kind of early. She was just in her 60s, man. Like in her early 60s. She was in her early 60s when she checked out. And what messes me up is that I told her I was going to get her a house. I made all sorts of promises. And I said, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do what I got to do. And it's like you wanted the sacrifices that she made. You wanted to give her something for those sacrifices. And but I still have a way of how I'm going to fulfill my promises. Like I know how I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something nice. And it's just something that I got to do for me. Because she sacrificed a lot. And no matter how much I got teased when I was in school, brothers used to make fun. Oh, your mom is a crackhead. And then I would break their face. Because you never disrespect somebody's mom back in the day. But no matter how much I was teased and people made fun and all that other stuff, she was always a good mother. The best. That's why you're never supposed to laugh at junkies and crackheads or whatever. You don't laugh at those people. Those people going through it, they battling demons. They going through a lot. They didn't sign up for that, knowing that it was going to turn them into a zombie and mess them up. And what's crazy is my mom when she was on drugs, she would go to work and use drugs at the same time. And then you don't see her for 5 days. We in the house with no food. Think about that. You a young kid. Your mom is out in the street picking ish up off the floor because she think it's drugs. That's how all crackheads move back in the day. You see them on the floor picking stuff up because they think every little thing they see is crack. Turn them into a zombie. So this is where I came from. So I never forget where I came from. Because that shaped me into being the man who I am today in terms of taking care of family and taking care of business. It's not a game with me. It's a game with some of y'all out there that love to talk crap about me. But you don't know where I came from. You haven't walked in my shoes. You haven't seen death. I stared death in its face. Do you understand me? I don't even supposed to be here, to be honest with you. With the amount of things that I've been through, I don't even supposed to be here. I'm still wondering why I'm still here. A lot of y'all see me on camera. Y'all see what you see, but you don't know how it was back in the day. You don't know the half. You really don't. That's why it's good to really get to know people and find out who they are and wondering what's going on in their life and where they came from, their background, their story. Let them give you their, where they came from and whatnot. Because you'd be surprised. A lot of the people you probably see on social media, man, if you were to see them back in the day, you would be shocked because they were a whole different person, man. And I ain't trying to talk about no Ray type of stuff online, but I was a real different type of person back in the day. And you had to be. That was the only way you were going to survive in the streets. There was no other way. So I'm grateful for all the times, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And like I said, my mom eventually got off of crack. She got off of drugs, got into the church, found religion. And it kept her on the straight and narrow path. Even though I didn't really rock with She always liked all of those Christian preachers and whatnot. I didn't really like all of that, but it kept her happy, if that makes sense. It kept her focused on the Most High. And that's something that I saw all the way to her passing. She was always committed to the Most High. She lived by the scriptures day in, day out, every single day. That's all she talked about. You know? So if your mom is still alive, hey, go give your mom a hug, buy her a gift, get her some flowers, you know, sit down and talk with her. You know what I mean? I see somebody in the chat said that their mom is 82 and still going. Hey, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You're blessed. You got your mom. Go visit her. Spend time. Spend a good 2 hours with her. Just let her talk. They like that. They like being listened to. You know, just let them talk and have fun. And let them just stay in your company because they're in their final days. So sometimes they might have a lot of things to tell you. You know, a lot of times we don't take that opportunity to get the wisdom from our parents, you know? So we're going to get up on out of here. I got a lot of work that I got to do. I'm not going to get no sleep. I got work to do. And I'm going to do my best to get a lot done. And then I'm going to pretty much probably take a little nap or whatever the case is. But for the most part, I got a lot of work to do. I don't have no time to relax right now. I'm on a schedule. Yeah, so this is the final live stream with the studio setup. I'm going to probably still do, I guess, streams where I'm probably still in the room, but on this side. But most likely I'm going to take everything apart. You know what I mean? But I wanted to do some in the daytime on this side here. But for the most part, all of this is going to be gone. I'm going to take all of that apart and eventually take this side apart until I am situated in North Carolina. All right. But we'll be having like a new setup, a whole different room. And, you know, it's going to be a lot of new changes, a lot of things going on. And I'm really excited about it. And I want you to be a part of it. That's why I'm doing these particular videos to kind of document the journey. Because for me, it's therapy. For me, it's literally keeping me grounded. Because as I said, you don't know me. You really don't. You don't know where I came from. You don't know what I think. And the things that I do that keep me focused and grounded, number one, walking solo, focusing on family, taking care of business, and just staying out of the way. You know what I mean? Because if you get around too many different people, you entertain different spirits. And I don't want none of those spirits to kind of rub off on me. You know what I'm saying? I work too hard to put myself in a situation because, see, I know how I'm going to react. Even if I'm calm, cool, collected, I know that if I hang around the wrong people, it can trigger a chain reaction of events that can jeopardize my freedom. That's why I roll solo. Because I'm very sensitive to the type of spirits that are around me. And I could just see evil intentions brewing in people. It's a very, very scary thing. I don't know what you call it, reading people or whatever. I don't know. But I could just look at a person and just know they up to something. It's not about being paranoid. I'm speaking the truth. I could just be around people and I could just see the devil on them and know their intentions is bad. I could go to a restaurant where somebody's serving the food, and just by the way the person was handling the order, I could tell that person is no good and they're going to do some dirt to the food when they go in the back room. And I'll just say, you know what? Never mind. Forget it. I don't want none. I'm out. And the people looking at me like I'm crazy. No, I can see that person is evil. They're about to do something. You know? So, hey, appreciate everybody stopping by. We've been streaming now for how many? 3 hours. It's not bad for the final stream in the studio. So again, you're not going to see the full studio setup like this in this room. No more, right? We're going to be relocating to North Carolina, and pretty much we're going to set up a new setup and take care of business and whatnot. It's a lot of things I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Still got to actually move back and forth from New York because there's still some business I got to take care of over here. But for the most part, you know, it's official now. You know what I mean? Hey, I might be living on your block. I might be living on your block. I kid you not. Hey, don't say I didn't say so. You'll see. You know, some of y'all that might be viewing this live stream, I might be across the street from you. I'm just saying. You never know. All right. So we're going to get up on out of here. Let me shout out these Cash Apps for those that supported the work. And then we're going to pretty much wrap this thing up. Hope everybody enjoyed the music, enjoyed all the words and everything. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Okay, shout out to Caramel Kimmy Kim for the support. Let's go.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up.
Okay. Shout out to Christina, Revolutionary Loss, and Benjamin for your support. Appreciate ya.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up.
All right. Okay. This particular live stream, I'm literally sacrificing 3 hours of my time of actually packing. I am way behind schedule. Like, I have so much work to do, and I still got to do a show. Because remember, even though I'm packing and doing what I got to do, I still got to work. Right? Just like if you're at the 9 to 5 and you're relocating, you still got to go to work, right? So it is what it is. So, okay, we shouted out Caramel Kimmy Kim, Christina, Revolutionary Loss, Benjamin. Okay, shout out to Sean the Navigator. Shout out to you for the support. Deneen, Quentin, and Sharice for your support. Appreciate you.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up.
Okay. And last but not least, shout out to brother V Dubman Moderator. Bruh, you've been supporting this platform forever. You've been supporting like no other for a very long time. I just want to say I really appreciate you for not only being a great moderator, but believing in the work and showing your support, which speaks volumes of the amount of support you supported. That's when somebody believes in what you're doing. And it's something that I really appreciate, you know, especially during the difficult times with the platform and whatnot. But the same goal for everybody. You know what I mean? Not just B-Dub, man, even though he's one of the main supporters of the platform, but even down to the person who's the least, who gave $1. That dollar contributed to something in this studio. Believe it or not. Everybody that supported with anything, your support and your contributions went into the production value of this studio. So I want you to remember that. I want you to remember the fun times, the crazy content that made you laugh at certain points. You know, maybe something I said probably got you mad. I don't know. But nonetheless, your support made this possible. Wouldn't have no desks. I wouldn't have no equipment. We don't have nothing, no cameras, nothing, fam. I mean, originally when we started, we had one camera, and then we started using 3 GoPro cameras. Then we upgraded to SLR cameras. Now we got a fleet of SLR cameras. And now, you know, I even built a rig, a camera rig. Let me see if I can, you know, show y'all this real quick. You know what I mean? I have this thing here. I have to get a case for it because this thing is crazy. But this right here is your doing. This is what you allowed me to have. This is a rig that I pretty much built and put together, a cinema rig, right? With a massive lens. I mean, this is literally the works. You know, this is the screen up here, you know, the monitor screen. This is state-of-the-art equipment here. This is not no joke. With a massive battery. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's blurred. But it's a 212. Shout out to Brother Rufus. He actually paid for that on a live. You know what I mean? We got the Rigid Pro. Man, this thing right here is a beast. This is a master cinema camera here, fam. And the work that we're gonna do with this is gonna be next level. And I'm pretty sure that community where I'm at, where I'm going, a lot of the people gonna see me and they're gonna know I mean business. They're gonna look, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, he mean business. He's out there working. He's doing something. You know, I'm looking into doing some sort of movie. I'm looking into doing something great. You know what I mean? Because once I start using that camera, sky's the limits, you know. So I'm gonna see how it go. It's just a lot of work that needs to be done. I'm inspired, I'm motivated, and I just want you to be a part of that journey. So that's why I'm dedicating this particular live stream, so that you can kind of feel a sense of what I feel, you know. So that being said, y'all, I'm gonna head on out, take care of some business. I got a lot of stuff that I got to do in terms of packing and whatnot. And to those that keep thinking this is my final live stream, it's not. I'm not leaving YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. You know what I mean? It's just that this live stream, I'm not gonna be in the studio, you know, like this with 7 cameras no more. I'm taking all the equipment down. Everything is coming down. All my monitors, I got to take them all off the wall. Everything. I got to pack everything. Right? So it is what it is, y'all. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping by, everybody rocking with the platform. You know what I mean? Go get me some tea. Six a.m. now, about 6:30 something. Probably get something, I don't know. But hey, let me see what we got here. So that's about that. Let me see. Oh, I got one more song here, right? Let me see. Yeah. I'll close it out with this one. Let me see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah. It's only right.
money
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Money, how I money in my pocket. Pocket. Lights on now. Yeah. Money, making money. Niggas be looking at me. Rolling on the block, man, I'm getting paper. Rolling. Looking at me, I'm looking so fly. All of these niggas, they looking at me, man, wishing to die. Chilling in my car, man, I'm getting paper. All of these bitches out here, man, they want this nigga. Figure, rolling. Niggas be holding out. Don't wanna give a nigga his flowers. I'm a boss. See me flexing on the road. Window down, top down, shades on, blinged out, ringed out, designer on, nigga looking fly. How could you hate on a nigga that be doing well? Mad niggas, they up in jail. Niggas mad because I'm doing well. Whole time and I'm smelling good. Niggas out here up in the hood. All day I'm popping, bodies they dropping. BK, I'm rapping. Niggas out here half stepping. Niggas talking, they bitching up. Online they trolling. Lights on, drip where people stare. Everywhere. Yeah, I'm rolling in the top, chilling in the drop. Making money, man, I'm doing this non-stop. Rolling, hot, and I'm top now. BK, I'm reppin', niggas out here half stepping. Speeding through the night, yeah, window fly. Roll the window down, make the music play. Rolling through the hood with the top down. Making money, making that sound pop. Oh, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where all the ladies at? Going up and I be flipping in. Came out and I be ripping in. Ripping down that top down. Rolling with my windows down. Spinning rims, rolling out. Lights on, money here. Looking fly, dressing up. Shades on, looking good. Rolling. Hey. Peace and blessings to everybody out there, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Ringo TV Reactions. Man, oh man. It is what it is, y'all. We're gonna get up on out of here right now, man. That's right. The #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. Ringo TV. Bringing you the best visuals on YouTube from day one. Ringo TV. Yeah, that's right. So, hey, we're gonna get up on out of here. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Ringo TV, #1 in the game. You already done know what it is, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We out of here, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a good one. We out. Take care. Peace. Ringo TV. Peace and blessings to everybody out there, the mods in the chat. Everybody out there on the 9-to-5 grind. Y'all stay safe. We out of here. Peace. We out.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.